Hello. So in the previous video, we have seen what is entity relationship diagram. So there are entities, there are attributes and relationship between the entity and types of entity like strong entity, weak entity, and how to draw it, what are the particular symbols you can represent entity, and it's more information like attributes, uniquely identification of attributes and entities, and what are the relationship one to many, many to one. Now, in this video, let's have how to draw entity relationship diagram or any kind of diagram. If you have project development, then you are going to represent your data diagrammatically. So you need to draw some flowcharts, you can have some ERDs, DFD, and all the UML diagrams. So there is a site, so that site name I will tell you, and you can just draw diagram easily, and you can add into your local computers machine, and then you can use it for your project. So let's see. So you first go to Google and then just search app diagrams net. So you can see the first link, http appdiagrams.net. So if you click on this, the site will load. So this is the best website which have all the shapes and symbols, whatever you need for diagrammatic representation of your database, your project, anything. So in general, you can see here, this is the entity. You can see entity, the rectangle. This is relation. This can be considered as a database to show database. And this can be attribute, correct? So these are just symbols. This used for UML development, like the deployment diagram, correct? Now you can see here in advanced, so there are so many present. If you want to have your data dictionary, which is the representation of your database, your tables that you want to show, relationship, primary key and foreign key, then you can just draw like this. So these are basic symbols here. Arrows, you can choose any type of arrows. Flowcharts, flowchart to show the flow of your system. Entity relation, so look at this entity relation. So you can see here, you can just take this and you can specify your table name, like if you have a system which is a student, college, teacher, so you can mention the name of your table, and then first row, second row, third row, whatever your columns and rows are there. So this can be your data dictionary, and you can just mention one by one any kind of information here. Okay, so like this, you can mention what are the primary keys, foreign keys, all the constraint, and you can just save it, correct? So this is very simple and just a easily available tool. This is attribute, this is the weak, actually derived attribute, correct? So these are just the symbols which will available here for you. You can see UML diagrams. So UML diagram, how to create an object diagram. Then if you have interface, if you have object oriented concept in your programs, projects, you just can specify here. So if you have a class diagram, so there is a ready-made class here, you can take it. If you have a component diagram, so this is a component module, you can just specify the name of a component, correct? This is the actor you need in use case diagram, correct? So you can just have number of symbols here easily. So now here are the symbols, but now here we can just see there are so many features available. So this background is a black. You can change the color also, like this background color, change the color. The background is grid, so you can just untick this, so this grid automatically finishes or just clear it. So I just want grid, so you can just mention how much size you want. Okay, now there are so many applications and features you can apply, and you can just apply this kind of shapes and styles also. Okay, if you want to save any kind of diagram, you can just go to here, file, save. Okay, so this will ask for you if you want to save your file as a XML file, or this image file, or a vector file, or just a HTML file. So just save it as a PNG file, where you want to save, on a drive, on a OneDrive, Dropbox, GitHub device. So if you want to save it on your computer, your laptops, just select device. Correct. So you can download this also. So let's see now the simple example of drawing an entity relationship diagram. So let's just have a new blank diagram and create. So please ensure the JavaScript is enabled. So if you have a good updated browser, so this is very simple to use. Okay, so I wanted to draw an ERD. So first just take entity. So this is the entities. Let's say student. Correct. Take another entity. So let's say college. Take the third entity. Suppose course. Now let's have attributes. Just attributes, 2-3 attributes we can mention. Student have an attribute like roll number and name. So you can mention any number of attributes you want, or you have in your data, your information. Correct. So I need to connect these attributes. So take a line and then connect it with the student entity. Take another line, connect with a particular entity. Correct. Now student have roll number and name. So you can mention here underline, because student number can be primary key. Course. So let's take another shape for attribute. The course name, suppose C underscore ID means the course ID. So every course has an ID which can be unique. Then course name. Course name. Correct. So these two attributes of which entity? Course. Just drag and drop. Line should be connected because these are links. Then college. So college code also unique, and college name, college underscore name. Correct. So So I have just mentioned two attributes, but you can mention multiple attributes, whatever you have in your, sorry, okay, yes, I need to take line, connected line, correct. Yes, now three entities are ready. Now we are going to have a relationship between the entities. So student and college. So student have enrolled in a college, correct? Or student and course. Student enrolled in a course, student college. So instead of college and course, um, yeah, just have a relationship, correct? So relationship is student takes admission in a college. You can see, correct? And relationship between the correct and student. Okay, student takes admission in a college. Student now relation is enroll. Student enrolls in a course. Correct. And courses and college. So there is a one college and many courses, correct? So you can mention relation as many courses. College has many courses. Correct. Now what is remaining? Relationship. So just take text. So how many student? Many student. Correct. Then text one college, correct, and many courses. So this is just a simple introduction how to draw an entity relationship diagram. Okay, so you can mention more about your information. You can just mention any kind of a database representation, detailed, correct. Now if you want to save this, so how to save it? So let's go to file, save. So I want to save it as a PNG file and on my computer, so device, correct, and save. So this will ask where you want to save, so local disk D, and just mention the name ERD student, and it will save it as an image, save. Okay, so let's see, drive ERD of a student. So if you open it, it will look like this. You can use this image as your entity relationship diagram and into your project documentation. Okay, so this is the simple way you can create entity relationship diagram. So in the next video, we are going to have some UML diagram creation like class diagram, object diagram, use case diagram. Okay, thank you.